What's up, guys? It's Duke here from sportsgamers.com. And this Madden 20 tip, I want to show you guys a very, very good Nano Blitz from the nickel 2-4-5 odd formation. This blitz screams. It gets crazy pressure from both sides. It's very, very difficult to pick up. And best of all, it's easy for you to set up. This blitz can be found in many playbooks. In this example, I'm using the Packers. Now, if you guys want more great blitzes like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We've put out a lot of good defenses, blitzes, run Ds, money plays. You definitely want to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button in the corner of the video and turning your notifications on so you don't miss any of our videos when they go live. In the meantime, if you want even more tips, be sure to check out sportsgamers.com. We have the best Madden 20 ebooks and tips. Actually, if you want more great blitzes like this, you really should check out our D-Block defensive guide, which I'll link in the description. But let's get into it. This is a super easy blitz. It's really, really good, and it works well from many different plays in the formation actually. But the play I'm going to look at here is going to be out of the 2-4-5 odd. I like to have auto flip personally off with this, but I mean you can run it with it on if you want. So you can always try to get the nickel back on the strong side of the offensive formation. But the blitz I'm going to look at is pinch 2. Very, very easy to set up. It's a really good blitz too. And I'm going to show you guys that it gets a few different formations, how it works. We're in the Oakland Raiders playbook. So first I'm going to look at under center, and then I'm going to go to shotgun. Alright, so the setup is super easy. All you're going to do is crash your D-line down. Blitz all your linebackers, press. You want to blitz the slot corner and make sure he's next to the D-end, contain. That's all you got to do. This is a 7-man blitz. Now, what I like to do is I like to control, the safety on the weak side. So, like here, we got 2 tight ends and 2 receivers. The 2 tight end side is probably going to be the more weak side for the blocking wise. So, I'm just going to come up with my safety into the box. Any other coverage adjustments I want to make after that are on me. It's a formation like this. I might do something like this where, you see like I have like, the safety in the inside third. And I might even put some deep zones out there. It really just depends what they're doing. But I know that at the snap, I need to watch the middle of the field myself, potentially just any quick throws over the middle. Now, I'm going to block the running back here where it gets under center. We're going to get into shotgun max protect a second here, but just look at how it works under center. I'm just kind of like floating around the middle of the field to take those quick reads away. As you guys can see there, I'm able to get the sack, and not only that, but a fumble. It's very quick pressure. You can see it comes off both sides. We get heat from the nickel back, and then also that lineman or linebacker on the right. So you can see you get heat from both sides, and even if you max protect, they're not going to be able to pick this up. The heat is really fast, so you really only have to take the first read away. As you guys can see here, screaming off that edge. Really, really good blitz, guys. This is a really, really good blitz. Very difficult to block, too, but it screams, as you guys can see. It definitely is a screaming blitz. All right, so let's look at it against shotgun max protect right now. So with shotgun max protect, you do want to probably hover over one of the offensive linemen to make sure they're not really able to pick it up, especially if they're in a formation like gun bunch, to where, they have, as you guys can see here, the ability to block the tight end and the running back opposite one another. All right, guys, so as I told you, I like to have auto flip off. The reason why is against certain formations, like gun bunch in particular, it kind of, if you have it on, doesn't line up right all the time. So that's why I like to have auto flip off. So we're going to look at pinch 2. And again, I'm going to have auto flip off. Now, you're up against gun bunch max protect. So I'm going to go ahead and just basically press. Blitz all my linebackers, crash my D-line down. And I'm going to blitz the nickel back in and move him right here, next to the D-end. Last step is to contain. And, I do press. So those guys, you see when I press multiple times how the guys on the right, they kind of moved. And it went from this guy being on the, earlier he was not on the contain. But once I pressed a couple times and he moved, he's now on the contain. So that's why I do that. So now, again, like I told you, I do like to control the weak side safety and make whatever coverage adjustments I want. Like here, I might man up the guy in the bunch, the lone receiver, and put the safety in the middle. You don't want that guy to move like that. But, if he does, it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to come down here, sit over the running back, or over the D tackle with my manned up on the running back. Again, I'm going to go ahead and max protect, just man myself up on the running back. And, you know, as you guys can see, I'm just going to be able to get quick, easy pressure. Now, I'll just show it against some other formations. I'll show it against like trips tight end real quick, so you guys can see that it really, it doesn't really matter. It's like not a blitz. It's only good against certain formations. But yeah, we'll do it again. Pinch two. Show you guys that it works against any formation. It's not just like certain formations. So we're gonna look at a different type of formation here. Trips tight end. So again, our setup's easy. We blitz the linebackers, crash the D-line down. We go ahead, press, so those guys move, contain, and then we're gonna move this guy in. That's blitzing, so he's on the contain. I control the weak side safety, whatever coverage adjustments I want to make, I make. So here's a few others. Man myself up on the running back. We're going to go with max protect. So again, I'm going to just hover with myself man up on the running back. That should allow multiple guys to come in. And then I'm just going to lurk over the middle of the field to take away any quick reads they might have, so they can't, you know, get the ball off before the dual pressure comes in. Again, basically, guys, someone always comes free from each side. It could be different players. Generally, it's going to be the nickel back and then just one of the players opposite him. Depending upon how they block it, it could always be someone different. Like here, you can see we got gap pressure, actually. The other plays, we've got a lot of edge. Some we got gap and edge, and you can see what I did is I just played the middle of the field myself, took away those routes, and they were forced to eat the sack. Now, guys, there's a way to counter this blitz that I'm about to show you now. It's one of my favorite blocking schemes. But there's actually another way that if they are using this blocking scheme, a little trick that you can use to make this blitz completely 100% unblockable. And if you guys want that additional setup to make this blitz 100% unblockable, make sure you check out our Madden 20 D-Block defensive guide. Like I said, all the adjustments in there. You'll see all my setups are in there to make the blitz completely unblockable. So if you want the extra tips, be sure to check that out. Again, I'll link it in the description. But again, here's Gun Bunch. So again, we're just gonna go ahead, blitz our linebackers, crash our D-line down. We're gonna press. We're gonna contain. We're gonna slide this guy in, and there you go. All right. So we're gonna again come up, do our coverage adjustments. We're gonna stick on the running back, man him up. Now, guys, when we do this, if you want to block a blitz like this, what you need to do is max protect and slide away from the running back. So since the running back's on the left, if we slide to the right, you'll see that now we got our tight end and tackle and guard really even kicking out over there. So we should take care of that heat. Last thing we're going to do is ID the mic as this blitzer on the left. Now, this will block this setup, and most setups that bring heat like this pretty much the majority of the time. As you guys are going to notice, you know, the heat does get picked up, so we can make the read, and we're, you know, able to sit over the middle of the field for it to drag. Now, like I told you, that will pick up that blitz setup, and the majority of blitzes out there that bring dual pressure, even one rushing 7, this blocking scheme picks them up pretty well. However, I do have a trick that will allow you to, you know, make this blitz 100% unblockable. It's a different setup that is literally 100% unblockable, and that is found in our Madden 20 D-Block defensive guide. So be sure to check that out if you want the extra info. But I hope you guys enjoyed this free Nano Blitz. It's really effective. It's really easy to run. And the best thing about it is obviously it comes from the nickel 2-4-5 odd. So, you know, that's a really good run defensive formation with our bench blitz setup that everyone knows these days. You know, you can use that to put in your audibles to defend the run. So it's really easy to use. Again, I'm in the Green Bay Packers book, but I know this formation is found in more. Please, if you like the video, you know, smash that like button, subscribe, and we will be back with more great Madden 20 content very soon.